clicking on the video. I appreciate it. This video is kind of an update because I haven't posted in a while. So I'll be cutting in different things I've been talking about, getting used to talking again. But as I say every time, but I want to hold myself to it. I want to create more videos on a regular basis. I think it's been 2 months since I made my last video, but I want to continue making content and posting on my YouTube channel, watching it grow over time, and continue to talk to you guys out there and learn from you, and hopefully you'll learn a little bit from me. But yeah, just my overall experience and stuff like that. With what's new, it's really been my Tesla. I've been loving it so much. The drive is unlike any car that I've driven before. It's like a very futuristic spaceship that doesn't fly yet, but I tell people it's not a car, it's a robot, because I got the first 4 months free with the autopilot or full self-driving. And hold on, that's a low one. Full self-driving has been awesome. Scary at times, but the way it stops, the way you see it looking in the screen on in the car, you see all the cars, and you kind of see it when it comes to a stop sign. You see it nudge out a little bit, and then it goes. Makes all the turns on the turn signals. It's really convenient for driving down the shore. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. I changed the lock sound to a R2D2 tone that I got online, and so that's been awesome. And then I absolutely love the fart feature. Being able to, seeing somebody walk by my car and just hitting the fart button gets me every time. I do it to my in-laws all the time. It's so much fun. And just, coming from a Jeep. Coming from a Jeep really is night and day, especially having a stick. And so commuting from work every day, I go to Queens and then I drive back home to Jersey. So doing that commute is so much better. The cabin is so quiet. You get used to not hearing anything, the car running or stuff like that. And you get used to the pickup. It just goes. And if you're at any speed, it just goes. So I don't see myself right now, of course, because I'm still probably in the honeymoon phase. I don't see myself getting any other car. But I also felt that way about the Jeep. And 10 years with that car, I didn't want any other car until the Tesla Model 3 came out. Which I could afford, and so that's really what helped me make that decision right away. There was no other car I drove after I made the decision to get a new car and trade in the Jeep. Yeah, but overall my experience has been, I love it. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to drive. I don't want to drive any other car. When my wife's like, "Which car you want to take?" Of course I want to take the Tesla. So we'll see how my feelings grow over time. But if you have any questions or comments, you want to leave it down below, and I'll do my best to answer. Okay, so this next video is. One of the last clips that I got from flying my Meteor 75 Beta FPV Meteor 75 HD Pro. I was flying it over vacation, and it was getting more risky with the the flips and the turns and stuff like that. I ended up crashing it into a light post that is in my in-laws' backyard, and I crashed it so hard I think I broke the VTX, but I tried to fly it again, and then it just I guess the last crash, it hit the ground, and then the battery connector, the BT 2.0, broke off. Silly me was thinking that, okay, it might be the goggles, so I then wiped all the footage from the goggles, which is frustrating. And then when I try to connect the VTX to a computer, it doesn't recognize it. So, so when I connect it to a computer, it doesn't come up anymore. So I hopefully one day I'll be able to figure it out and get the last footage on the drone. But I ended up getting, for my birthday that's coming up, ended up ordering a Rotor Riot Vision 40 2S Walksnail version. So I'm excited for that. It's a little more powerful, but I'll be able to hopefully fly better outside, still use my Walksnail, and got goggles. Excited for that. I'm kind of nervous about the whole binding process again. Hopefully that's not too difficult, binding with my controller and then with the goggles. So looking forward to that. Flying outside again. It's been such nice weather. I've been getting back into doing the simulator a lot more. I found my go-to simulator on the iPad, and I like the portability of it, is the Curry Kitten FPV sim. That's been my go-to for a while. I'm getting pretty good at that. And then I found 2 new simulators that are on the iPad that are really good. And of course, my standard is for simulators is, can I use my Radio Master Pocket? That's it. So that's my standard. Not very high standards. And so the 2 new sims that I found was the Feel FPV Tiny Whoop, and then Feel FPV regular. They're both $2 for the ad free. You can do it for free, but then you'll get ads. But yeah, those 2 are my go-to right now, because there's a lot more courses you can do, and the graphics are okay. The way the drone flies is pretty good. You just got to get used to it. Each one is a little different. So I've been flying those, and so hopefully, by the time my new drone comes, I'll be able to, get back right into flying. Hopefully learn some new tricks in between, but that's my plan. Sorry about the noise outside, but I felt it's such a nice day, and I didn't want to be inside making this video. I just wanted to come out here, shoot a bunch of clips, smash it together, and then post, because I have been slacking hardcore with these videos, and I wanna do better. Life gets in the way, and so when life gets in the way, you just plow right through it. What else? So I'm hopefully getting for my birthday, for my mom, thank you, the HD0 box goggles. And so those HD0 box goggles will allow me to get analog and then HD0 drones, which are cheaper than Walksnail, which is good for me because I plan on crashing a lot, and I don't want to spend a boatload of money on drones. And as I've learned with my drone, or my Beta FPV drone, as I learned with that drone, they're hard to fix. The soldering's hard. A lot is hard about it. So, although I did solder the BT2 connector back on, and it flies, just can't see anything, yeah, I'll just have a stockpile of drones. That'll be my, if I crash one and break one, you know, I won't be spending $200, $300 on the drones, more like $100. So that's my go-to right now. And then the batteries, I have the chargers and everything for it, so be good to go on that. So I'll keep you guys updated on everything. I'll hopefully make more videos. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.